Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting video because it is my Instagram controls my cleaning routine. This was so much fun. I went to my Instagram stories and I created polls asking you guys which cleaning task I should do. Whether it was cleaning something, organizing, whatever, if the majority chose it, that was what I went with. This was super motivating and different, and it got me cleaning things that I would not normally have cleaned, so I really enjoyed it and I hope you guys enjoyed as well. Really quickly, before we get into the video, I wanted to mention that this is a collab with my good friend from Mrs. Smith & Co. I know that you will love her channel if you enjoy mine. She is an awesome mom with a beautiful home, as you can see, and she also did the Instagram controls my cleaning routine. So definitely go check out her video after you watch mine and give her some love and subscribe to her channel. She is a really sweet, awesome person. Hey guys, so today is day one of Instagram controls my cleaning routine, and I am so excited because you guys chose for me to organize and clean my pantry, and I have to admit it's in dire need. A few months ago I actually totally reorganized it with everything from Dollar Tree bins, Dollar Tree food containers, and I've been really happy with the organization, but I'm sure there is a ton of like expired food in there because I just kind of left it after that and haven't cleaned it out since. So I'm excited to clean it out. And also I'm super excited because the Dollar Tree still has the gray food containers. Yes, you guys can go out to the Dollar Tree today and get these containers if you want to as well. If you want to. Okay guys, so let's just get into it. You may notice that I'm wearing something different, and that is because my baby was awake when I tried to reorganize my pantry, and that was just a sad, sad sight. You cannot even open this pantry with him around. I don't know why I thought I could organize it. But anyway, I'm showing you guys the different sizes of food containers that I have from the Dollar Tree. I actually didn't end up using as many of them as I thought, so I ended up storing some of them in the back of the pantry. But I thought I would also show you guys what food I have in my pantry, just to make it a little bit more interesting. I know I find it interesting what people have in their pantry or their fridge. I don't know if it's a nosiness thing or if it's just like, I don't know, maybe they have something in there that I should have in my pantry. So anyway, I'm going through some of the plastic bins that I also got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm showing you guys what I have. Those are some pumpkin seeds that I get in bulk from HEB. A lot of the food I get is because of my BFF Paige, so shout out to you, Paige. But anyway, Nutella, a staple, cashews, also a staple, and some almonds that I put in that container. The reason I think that I didn't use as many of my dollar store containers this time around is because when you buy the food, that's some brown rice, gotta have brown rice. When you buy the food that's better for you, it tends to be a little bit pricier and it has nicer packaging. Oh, this, guys. So this is essential. It's another little dollar store container and it has my little clips. I use that all of the time to keep things fresh. So yes, this stuff is good on top of chicken. I don't think it's the healthiest, but you know, some better than bouillon. Probably not the healthiest either, but you know. Then I also have some organic chicken broth. This is essential for many recipes, so you know, I don't know why I keep saying that. Some barbecue sauce, and then I'm just pulling out some of the crumbs. On the bottom, I just left it because it really wasn't, I guess I moved it around a little bit, but it was still in pretty good shape. It has like my oldest's lunchbox, some grocery bags and stuff like that. This is coconut oil. If you're eating healthy and clean, you gotta have some coconut oil. More cashews, because my problem is I buy double of things because my pantry's not organized. More pumpkin seeds, and I forget that I have them. So my goal in this was to make sure I do not do that anymore. Some garbanzo beans. I actually have this really cool cookbook called like the Warrior's Brain Cookbook or something like that. So it's like good brain foods, and it has a recipe for hummus, and you have to use garbanzo beans. So that's what that was. Then we just got some like pre-made food stuff. I really like the easy to make oatmeal. I know I should probably switch, but I just like it. Oh, I did get those things from the dollar store, and I never used them. I did not enjoy them. I prefer to just keep my oils in the original packaging. That's 100% for sure. I'm also shaking my head because these things I totally forgot about because they were just in the back of the pantry, and yeah, so I need to organize that better. Some almond flour, love this stuff. I also have like old stuff, like old flour that I don't really plan on using anymore, just the regular flour, and some old vegetable oil I don't really plan on using anymore, but the cinnamon and the cocoa and the chocolate chips and stuff, I will definitely still use that for baking. So yeah, that was like my baking shelf, and I think I definitely left it that way. These guys I totally forgot were up there, so I was glad to find them as well. Crisco, I make cherry pie from scratch, and I just don't know if you can do that without Crisco, even though it's really bad for you, but oh well. Then we just got more baking stuff because baking is fun. The very top shelf I left alone because it was just like cookie cutters, seasonal cookie bins, decorations, stuff like that. So now I am just cleaning it out. I think that this is something that we should all do just as much as we do it to our fridge. We should also kind of wipe down our pantries every once in a while and, you know, discard of things that are out of date and such. So I was glad to be able to take the time to just wipe this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like, okay guys, I want you to let me know. Do you prefer me to just talk the entire time throughout my cleaning videos, or would you prefer I just play music? I would love to know that. So today we're talking. So anyway, now I'm cleaning out some of the new bins that I got from the dollar store and some of the old ones that just had crumbs in them. I'm taking off the sticker. The sticker is really easy to take off, which is a huge bonus. So yeah, definitely clean them before you put your food in them. So just cleaning away. Then I decided to take the time to show you guys this power ball that I was having as a snack. These are so good, guys. Just rolled oats, flax seeds, mini chocolate chips, honey, peanut butter. I think that's it. So good, and my son will eat them, and they're, you know, just a nice little snack, you know, not too bad for you. So back to organizing. Now I am putting everything back. I got rid of anything that was out of date, and as you can see, I had to kind of mold this over a little bit at times, deciding what I wanted to put where, what. I try not to focus too much on how cute it looked, and more so just like what was useful where. The baking stuff, I decided it was still good to just keep that up top because I do not necessarily bake on a daily basis, although it's still not that difficult to get up there. Then I did the third shelf up, I did like a snack area. So I put like our lentil chips and our pretzels and just anything we have for snacks in those bins. And what else did I do? Oh, I put my like fancy cooking stuff down below because I do use that a lot in different recipes or smoothies or what have you. So I put that down there. Some of my aprons are in one of the containers down below as well. I don't think I mentioned that. And then this is the snack area slash like nuts and seeds. So, you know, snacks, that kind of stuff. And then this area is kind of like for cooking. We have like some, whatchamacallit, why do I want to say lettuce when it's spaghetti? I don't know. Lentil, spaghetti, stuff like that. Macaroni, you gotta have that with my kids. Although I am looking into this recipe that's like mac-no-roni. I don't know. It's like a healthier macaroni. So I'm gonna try that out one of these days. And then the next shelf was more cooking things, and then the baking, and then the holiday stuff on top. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me organize my pantry. Next, I asked you guys if I should deep clean my kitchen or declutter kids' toys, and you guessed it, you guys chose, or my Instagram followers chose for me to declutter my kids' toys. Okay guys, so I'm in the middle of toy declutter, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit rough. This is going to be the toughest of all of the cleaning that I am doing today, because we have decluttered a lot of our toys already. I have posted 2 decluttering videos, so I will link those below if you want to check them out.
But yeah, we've already decluttered a ton, and yet I still feel like we would benefit from decluttering some more. Like, all of those stuffed animals are just, they're pointless, you guys. Like, well, they're not pointless. It's just like no one needs that many stuffed animals. But then on the other hand, one of his favorite things to do is grabbing that little container, flipping it over, and having the stuffed animals go everywhere. So I don't know. I mean, part of me is like, I'm a mom, I have kids, and we're just gonna live with toys, and that's just the way it is. And we have mostly like educational, beautiful, good quality toys. But then on the other hand, I'm like, all of the stuff, too much stuff. Anyway, it's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. I just wanted to let you know. It's a little bit of a struggle right now. Okay, we're gonna bring these crazy swords that my son made at his like little homeschooler school out of duct tape. So we're gonna bring those to his room, and some of this stuff needs to be put in his room. So and then a couple of things need to be put in Henry's room. So we're gonna go in there and figure out what to do. Yeah.
So I moved on to my son's room, and actually it was really funny when I did this poll. He was really hoping that you guys would pick deep clean the kitchen because he did not want to spend any more time decluttering toys. But that is because we've been doing it so often. And so the funny part about this was I told him, okay, fit as many stuffed animals as you can in that container. Any that don't fit, you need to put in this red container over here, and we will put that away, and you can kind of rotate your stuffed animals or whatever. But every stuffed animal that you have out needs to fit in there so it's not just a cluttered mess. And he basically succeeded. He only had one single stuffed animal that he had to put up there, and he was pretty happy about that. But the thing he was most happy about was that since we've been decluttering so much already, this was all we really had to do that day because of all the hard work that we had done in the past.
Yes! I can't tell you guys how happy I am that all I had to do was clean up stuffed animals.
That's because we've been doing lots of decluttering and organizing throughout this past year that we've been living here, huh?
Uh-huh. We've been living here for a year. I feel like months.
Feels like what?
Feels like months.
Okay, I asked you guys if I should clean my closet or organize underneath the bathroom sink, and it was very, very close, but you guys chose dun, 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 for me to organize underneath the bathroom sink, which I was actually really happy about because this area has never been organized in my house. Like, we moved in here a year ago and I just threw stuff in there when we were moving in. Has not been touched at all, so I'm really excited to tackle this today.
Okay guys, so as you can see, like I said, stuff is just kind of thrown around everywhere in there. We got ovulation predictor tests, pregnancy tests, we've got who knows what. So this is me just looking through it and being like, what the heck is all of this stuff? Like things I just haven't even thought about, and some things that I was actually happy to find as well. So I'm just throwing the trash in that little orange bag that I found in there. Oh, there were some like Christmas towels and Christmas decorations that got me excited for Christmas. This a bad boy I was pretty excited about because I have really scratchy feet. FYI, probably TMI. So I totally forgot I had that, and I'm definitely going to use it. There was even some liners if I was really trying to get clean and organized in there that I never used. I found tons and tons of soap, some even fall soap, so I was happy about that and went ahead and put that up on the sink. And I found like a self-tanning mitt, some random makeup stuff, there's even some pads back there, guys, from after I had Henry. Oh, those were some fake nails that I've never used, but I really want to try them out. I've never used like fake nails at home myself, but I think that could be a really fun experience. There was some what is it called? Hair extensions, one of those little things you put in your hair to make your hair look like it has a nice bun. It doesn't work on my hair because I don't have enough hair. I really should just give that away. Some of Carter's wax stuff for his hair. So yeah, we got that whole side clean and organized, or not organized, but we pulled it all out and I kind of figured out what was there. Then I moved over to this side. I had some more of my son's stuff, some mouthwash, things like that, some dog wash stuff, Q-tips, which Q-tips are always a good thing to have, so I was glad to get those in a more organized spot. There was even this like snowman toilet cover. Yeah, I threw that away. You cannot have toilet covers when you have boys. I'm just gonna say that. More makeup, which I was excited to find. I need to get more adventurous with my makeup again with the collection I do have, although I try to keep it small. Then that was my embarrassing collection of pregnancy tests and ovulation tests. I don't want to talk about it. I also found this really nice makeup organizer, some decorations I'm not using right now. So I decided to put that makeup organizer on the sink. This is our guest bathroom, but we still just, you know, use it for stuff for us because we do live in a smaller house. So I was excited to find this guy and to actually use it and to get some of my makeup more organized. So that was a positive to looking through this junk area. Ooh, and I even found some earrings that I love. I was really happy about that too. Okay, so next I just took some all-purpose cleaner and wiped it down. Whenever you're organizing something, you should always wipe it down as well. It's just a good time to do that. So that is what I did. Next, I just put the things away that I want to keep in here, and I tried to make sure that if there were like decorations or things I'm just not using currently, post-pregnancy stuff, whatever, that I put that in the back, and then the things that I use more often I kind of put in the front. But I wanted to make sure it wasn't too cluttered so that when I went into this cabinet I knew exactly what was in there and I wasn't wasting money by rebuying things, similar to with my pantry. I also did not end up even using some of the little organization stuff you see, like that one down there on the bottom, and I am just repurposing it for a different part of our house. Okay, now the next thing that you guys chose for me to clean. If it's not totally obvious yet, it was the bathrooms. Now, I decided to just show you guys this bathroom because this video is already pretty long, but I did clean both bathrooms. This one was a wreck because it has been raining constantly outside these days, and when my oldest comes inside or my youngest comes inside, he goes into the bathroom and is wiped down, so all of like the dirt and mud and stuff was all over the floor in the bathroom, and it just really needed a good deep clean. So I was happy that you guys chose the bathrooms for that reason. Bathrooms can always be cleaned. They're just one of those things. So this is kind of self-explanatory. You guys, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you've seen me clean the bathrooms quite a few times, but that's because, like I said, they have to be cleaned quite often. So I hope this just gives you some motivation to clean your own bathroom, to really wipe down those sinks, wipe down those countertops, get up on your countertops like I did a second ago and dust down your light fixtures, get down below like I'm doing right now and wipe down your cabinets. Those are two things that I can tend to forget sometimes, but they are important to clean as well, just like the windowsill like I'm doing right now. The toilet, woo! When you have boys, guys, the toilets can get pretty nasty. So I spent some good time cleaning the toilet and around the toilet. I also cleaned the tubs, but I lost the footage from that, so that was kind of sad. I did decide to take down our shower curtain and wash that as well. Then I just vacuumed and steam mopped the floor. I get a lot of questions about my cordless vacuum and my steam mop. They are always linked down below for you guys. I really like them both. The steam mop was seriously life-changing. This bad boy is necessary, especially when you have dirty boys like I do. Very necessary. Okay, before we get into the next cleaning step, I realized I needed to kind of clean up before I could do anything else. I have this problem where I have to clean. Isn't that cute? I just got that backpack for my youngest for him to carry around his own stuff in it, and I think it's really cute. I also recently got an espresso machine. It was like 30 bucks from Target. Fingers crossed it works because I want to start saving money and making my iced lattes at home. But anyway, I have this problem where I can't just do like one cleaning task, as you guys can probably tell from a lot of my like all day cleaning videos or my whole house cleaning videos. that's just what I prefer to do. I like to knock it out all at once, but I think that there is something to be said about just doing one cleaning task a day or whatever. So, you know, that's difficult for me, and I certainly couldn't get to the next clean task without at least clearing off this countertop right here. So the final cleaning task that I asked you guys was whether I should vacuum and mop the house or dust the whole house, and you guys chose vacuum and mop the whole house. But I have to be honest, you guys, this video was hard work, and I just didn't have time that day to vacuum and mop the entire house. But you guys still encouraged me to do some vacuuming that I probably wouldn't have done otherwise. So I encourage you guys, even if you don't have time to vacuum and mop your entire house, maybe just vacuum some of the high traffic areas like I did here, and you know, just call it a day and pat yourself on the back for a job well done, because vacuuming is always a good thing. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different, but I hope it gave you guys some motivation to clean your own house, and you know, to just think of cleaning as something a little bit more fun. Maybe do your own polls on your own Instagram for your friends and family to decide what cleaning tasks you should do that day. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell if you want to be notified when I post videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.